doing this week? Are y'all having a great week? Ah, I can say my week is busy as always, but I want to jump on here. This is Queen Law with Mini Talks, and today we're going to talk about, would you quit your job to follow your dream? If you had the opportunity tomorrow to follow your dream, would you take that leap? So I want you all to drop in the comments below and let me know, what do you think about following your dream? So I would say my input on it. There's so much that, we want to do. And we have the 8 to 5, the 9 to 5 jobs. I would look at it like this. Depending on what it is you're doing, sometimes you need those resources of that 8 to 5 and 9 to 5 to fulfill the dream that you're aiming towards. And I would just sit and think about the whole situation. Because if you quit the 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, how are you going to fund what you're trying to do? So you got to think smart. It's a lot. It's a lot trying to do a business, trying to aim for your dreams, and then trying to hold the company value and be at work and do what you got to do. But I would say aim towards getting off that 8 to 9 to 5, and just you got to balance it out. Like, I got to do this because this is the dream I want, but I got to do this because I need this to fulfill that dream. You see what I'm saying? So I would say, if you can handle your dream without the 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 job, by all means, yeah, let it go, because then it gives you more time to focus on what you need to do to fulfill your dream. But if you let that job go and then you're shaky over here and you can't figure out this and you can't figure out that because of funding, then I would say, nah, let me hold on to it a little bit longer and work my resources. It's a risk take. It's definitely a risk take. It's a lot, come with that, because you're like, I don't want to do this. I want to be full time in my business, in my career. And it could become stressful. I can use myself for an example. It is very stressful trying to hold a business, trying to follow your dreams, and you still have a job that you have to be at, you have to be committed to, you have to, it's hard, because it's like your mind is so focused on what you want to do for yourself. But then it's like, it's almost like the job kind of become like a hindrance to you, because it's like, oh, I can't think because I got to do this, I got to do this. I'm in accounting. So those of you who are accounting knows that accounting is, you got end of month close, you gotta make sure these invoices paid. It's a lot with accounting. So your mind is like just numbers and figures most of the time. So sometimes it can get a little hectic. It'll get a little hectic. But I'm the type of person, I feel like I'm gonna follow my dream, and I believe God will make the way, because I feel like if I don't get out there and I don't try, then I would never know. I feel like failing is not trying. So even if you take that leap and you have to go back to the 8 to 5 and 9 to 5 job, I mean, do it, or pick up a part-time job or something like that. But I would say, if you never take the leap, you won't know. You just don't know. So sometimes we gotta move by faith, believe in God, believe that God will, make this path for us to work. And I feel like you won't. I feel like you won't fail. I feel like you won't fail. You just gotta be consistent. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep thriving. I want y'all to drop in the comments below and let me know, how do you feel about, you know, following your dreams and quitting your 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 job. I mean, is there any suggestions or ideas that you may have for some of us that's listening? Or if you've even experienced it, if you've experienced leaving your job or even getting laid off. Sometimes laid off is a blessing, because it's like, well, I got laid off, so I guess I'm gonna go full time in my business. I mean, sometimes those things happen, and sometimes you can't look at it as a bad thing. Sometimes it's a good thing, because it's like, oh well, all right, Let me go full time with my business because I got laid off a couple of times and I feel like, hey, this is not it. So consider layoffs a blessing for you to go forward and push forward in what you want to do. Think about, if I let this go, can I still handle this over here? And do I have the resources to handle it? So drop in the comments below. I hope y'all having a good week. And we gonna come back tomorrow. We gonna chat about some more stuff. And hey, I'm gonna leave you with this. Like Michael Jackson say, enjoy yourself. Oh, that wasn't the words. This was the words. You gotta leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Oh, like, comment, subscribe. Many Talks with Queen Mom. See you tomorrow at 12 noon.